Hey crafters, it's me Jen Evers with Quality Crafts. Long time no see. Hey, if you're new to my channel, the Mondays are now the days at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time that I'm going to be doing these really cool videos where I just share cool techniques and stuff like that. I just moved from Wisconsin to Tennessee, so if I seem a little off, it's because I'm getting back into the swing of things. So now our schedule is, and if you've already been following me, welcome back. I'm glad you're here. So today we're going to be doing an Easter card, and our new schedule is every Monday I'm going to do a technique video, something fun that we can do together, and then every Wednesday is going to be a 1 in 10 by Jen card, and I'm looking for the chat, so if you guys are seeing me, let me know if you can hear me and see me and everything's good, so that I can keep going. I'm just going to keep going anyway, but sometimes these are going to be live, sometimes they're going to be taped. Most often they'll be taped, but I do hope to do some live ones. And if you want to know when I'm going live, I usually put that in the group on Facebook, so check that out. I'm going to be using a couple of different things today. May made it set called Risen. It's got a lot of really great sentiments on it. I'm going to be using Happy Easter and He Lives. And so I've got a bunch of dies here that I'm going to show you that I've used. And then I'm also going to be using the Opal Polish by... Who makes this? Cosmic Shimmer. Cosmic Shimmer Opal Polish. Hello, Linda. Hey, can you just verify for me, Linda, that you can hear me and see me okay? The one color I'm using is Lilac Rose. That's this one. And the purplish looking one is called Pink Thistle. Pink Thistle. So I'm going to be using these two for my eggs today. It's going to be a really simple card. And, hi, Linda. Okay, so I do hope that a couple more people will join. I used a couple of ovals for the eggs. That was a Spellbinders die. I used a grass die. I don't recall which brand I got this one from. And then also a new die. Let's see if I can find the other one. I had to take it off and strip it from the sticky stuff that it was on, so I don't have this stuff. Yay! Hi, Penny! I don't know where my other one went so I could show you what brand this was, but I do carry this brand, so if you like this one, let me know. I'll see if I can order more. What it does is it cuts two different bases, and each are scored. It's really cute. I'm going to show you how it goes. Hi, Jane. So they go together, or you can use them separately. You can cut these off and use them for shaker cards, whatever you want to do with them. But I went ahead and did the score like that, and they're about 4 1/4 by 4 1/4 square, but one goes under the other or on top of the other. Do you see how pretty that is? And then they open like this, so you can use them as doors. That's what I'm going to use it for today. So my 4 1/4 by 4 1/4 card, each one of these is going to be a door on one side, so they're going to be glued to the back here, and then one's going to open, and then the other one's going to open. Oops. So the card's going to look something like that. So I already have most of the stuff ready to roll. I was going to put on a couple other things, but I just wanted to get this out for you guys today because Easter's coming up so super fast. I missed a lot. I feel like I missed a ton by moving between January and now. So, but I do want to show you guys this. I'm going to do... I still don't have everything near me that I need. I need a piece of scrap paper. Yep. Still missing some stuff, so I'm still setting up and whatnot. But we're going to go ahead and use this scrap paper, and I'm going to use the Opal Polishes to do these Easter eggs. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Joy. I'm so glad that some of you guys could join me today. That's so awesome. So if you've never used these pearls, they're so cool. You don't need very much, especially with the teeny tiny things I'm doing. So if you only use just a little bit coming up the side, just put a little bit on there and then just run it over your project. You don't need a heavy coat. As a matter of fact, you can double up the coats, but the thinner you do it, the quicker it's going to dry, and it dries really super fast. So I'm going to just go ahead and put mine all over that for the light pink. Bring it up so you can kind of see that. Oh wow, it's really hard to see. It almost doesn't even show up pink there at all. I'm going to let that one dry. And I'm going to do this one purple. And then I'm going to try to do another layer on there. You have to wash these out each time you use them. So when I'm done, I'll just take them up to my sink and just rinse them out. You don't want to let them sit in there because they're just going to get crusty and yucky. I still have a bunch on the cap, so I think I'll try to use some of the stuff that's on the cap here. Look at that. So pretty. There we go. Oh, there you can see, look at how shimmery it is. It's just gorgeous. Okay, so that's the purple one. Let's bring back this one. It's already dry. So I'm going to go ahead and hopefully not make a mess all over the place, but put a little bit more pink on here. They're just fun to play with too. They're fun to put on. It's just everything about them is fun. Let's see if this is more pink on your end now. It's just... Trust me, it's a lot. Hey, Cindy! You know what, Cindy? I really, really liked Madison, but I love living here. Like, this is already dry, this purple one. I'm going to go back over it again. Pick up some from the lid. Oh, look at that. I hear a lot of knocking around upstairs, so Chuck must be moving around. Look at that. So each time I put more on, I'm getting more of a darker layer. The pink, for some reason, on this camera is not showing up, but it is definitely pink, you guys. Try to get it a little bit thicker this time. Maybe you'll be able to see it. I've missed you guys. I've missed being live and just working on my business, and now that I moved here, we don't have insurance, so I'm getting a full-time job again, which I'm kind of bummed about. This is so hard to see because it's pink, but it's definitely pink. A lot pinker than what you're seeing. I'm going to stop there. I'm going to go ahead and put the covers on, and I'll wash this when I'm done. Just know that when you're using these, you have to wash that piece on the top before you put it back. It's just going to get all... If you forget, you go back, wash it out anyway. It'll come out. It'll wash out. Because I didn't do it the first time, and it all worked out really well. Thanks. Thanks, Penny. Thanks for showing up. This is so much fun. This one's probably not going to take very long since I cut everything ahead of time. I don't always do that, but... So I've got a blue background. I've got these two cute little things. I've got the grass already pre-cut. And I'm going to do this kind of in layers. Excuse me. There's some like little grass markings that you can see on this side. Unfortunately, the way I cut it, you don't see that on this side, but I didn't realize that my grass paper was black on the other side. So my bad. I'm going to go ahead and put this down first. My grading is not going to be hidden, so if this is like something that you want it to be hidden, you can always put a piece of paper under here so that's a different color. Like this, you could actually like glue it on there so that when you open it up, there's your sentiment and you didn't see it. Mine's going to probably be seen through the whole thing, which I'm totally fine with. Donna, hello! I wasn't sure if people were going to be around or catch my message, but I'm really glad that some of you guys made it because I just miss hanging out with you. We are doing live Zoom. Oh, well, that one a little crooked. We are doing live Zoom parties every Friday now, you guys, from 5 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hi, Sharon Schaefer. I used to be Central Standard Time. I'm now Eastern Standard Time because I moved from Wisconsin to Tennessee. So I just want to remind you guys of that. When I put out my times now, it's Eastern Time, not Central. So you might have to adapt just a little bit. It's actually just like home. The basement here is really cool. Not like cool awesome, like cool on the cold side. So I am perfectly comfortable sitting here in my Sherpa lined sweatshirt and my cute little koala tea hat. I'm unloading my halibut at the cannery. Otherwise, I would be at work. I'm not sure what you mean, Melissa. You're unloading your halibut. I mean, I know that's a fish, but I'm not quite sure what is going on there. So this one's going to come in on this side. This one's going to come in on this side. I'm putting my, like, scenery on this layer right here. So I've got the grass there. This is where I want to put the little Easter eggs. And I'm just going to put them, like, right like that. I could kind of try to tuck it into the grass. Maybe I want to do that. Oh, that's really cute. Yeah, maybe that's what I want to do. Just tuck them into the grass a little bit. I'm going to have to get, yeah, okay. I know what I'm going to do here. Since I don't really know what it's going to be touching on the background, I'm going to try to use my sticky specs if I have them near me. Because I can't remember if all that moved over here with me or not. Oh, look at that. I do. I have some. All right, cool. Okay. We do sell the sticky specs. If you've never worked with them, you're kind of seeing them for the first time here. Commercial fish for a living. I work for the school for insurance, so we just went out and caught 15,000 pounds. Wow. Wow. That's a lot of fish. Who do you sell to? I'm just curious. So this has all kinds of little micro sticks. I don't know how to explain it. Let's see if you can maybe see some of the, see when the light hits it, everywhere you see that little, like, where it looks like kind of wet, that's the sticky stuff. So it gets on here everywhere. It's really cool. That is so fun. Oh, that's right, Melissa, you were on live with us a couple of times. Miss hanging out with you. So that's like my little scenery for that part. And trust me, that pink is like stunningly pink. It's not that light that what you're seeing. A fish buyer and catch can. Okay. I was just curious if it like went all over the world, or that would be really cool. All right, so I need to put some glue on here. I'm going to use the sticky specs. I can still feel some of them. There is a little bit of a learning curve to the sticky specs, not going to lie, but they are awesome. You will love them. Hi, Diane. So I'm using wet glue because I think that's going to hold the best. Because this is going to be open and it's on heavy, thick cardstock. So that's why I'm using the wet glue. If you were just curious. Yeah, because otherwise I could have just used my ATG, but I don't want to do that. Now I want to make sure that I have this lined up. So wet glue will also give me the chance to do that. And then I'm going to hold it on the back, give it a chance to really adhere. They do go all over. That's so cool. So Melissa, if it's 5:00 p.m. here, what time is it for you there? Okay, so that should stay. Now I've got that blue background, and I've got this layer here, And then this one's going to be a layer on top. So it's going to go like this. So do you see that you're going to see, because I didn't make this any extra, you're going to see that there's a little bit of lip here where this comes over the top. If that bugs you, you can put this all the way to the edge and then do a score line that's a little bit further down so that you don't get that pull. That's totally up to you. I'm not going to worry about that. I was just thinking though that maybe I would want to put a little color on this side. Maybe I'd want to put like a yellow. Oh my gosh, yellow would be really pretty, or a pearl. Oh, and if these sticky things are too much or they're in the way, you should be able to just rub them off. And if you can't, because I can't really get to that here, use your, there it is. Use your static bag. You either purchased one or you made one with me. I've got a video that shows you how to do that. And that'll cover up the stick so it doesn't stick to anything else. And because mine are white on the background, you're not really seeing much of anything. If you don't like that, you can make 2 of these and stick them on the back so that it covers that up. But like I said, it's all white, so I'm not going to worry about that. But that is super cute. I could draw on these. I can make patterns, whatever I want to do. I'm going to go ahead and put this one on. You know, it would be super cute if this was like white. Let me think. What do I have close by that I can use that I can make that like a pearl shimmer? Do I have a white? You know what? I can't find my white. 115. Yeah, 115. Okay, so, oh, wow. You're 4 hours before me, which means on Friday, I'm catching you in the middle of the day, aren't I? I think I'm going to try just doing this yellow. I really wanted it to be white, but you know what? Let's just go yellow. Yellow's pretty. Pink, purple, and yellow and blue. You know, all good colors for that. Where's my... So you can tell when you touch it if this has been washed or not, because this will get sticky hard. And the other thing too is if you don't want to use these, you don't have to. You can use anything you've got at home too. Here we go. Grab another one of these so I can kind of do some of this just so I don't have to wipe it all off my mat. Love using this stuff, you guys. Oh my gosh. If you don't have any, we have extra. We have some in the store. Penny has taken over the store. I live near her now. For anyone who didn't realize that, Penny lives like 1 mile from me. We share dinners and meals and the store and everything. It's been a freaking blast. I've just been so happy. So happy I moved here. Okay, so I have that light yellow and it's very shimmery. You can see when the light hits it. I don't think I'm going to go another darker. Hey, Kathy. No, I'm going to leave it that light yellow. Look how pretty. You could even two-tone this if you want to go over the top and do these as a green so it looks like greenery going through there. That would be cool too. But I think if I did that on this one, I'm going to start getting way too much going on because I've got these extra patterns underneath. So I'm going to put that aside. That's got to be cleaned as well. Yes, I feel lucky. It's just been so much fun. I'm still going to stamp something on the inside, and I'm thinking that maybe, before I said I wasn't going to hide it, but I've got this corner right down here. I might hide the sentiment down in this corner here, just so that it's going to look really busy, I have a feeling. This is already dry because I put it on so thin. It's just dry to the touch already. So if you like that kind of thing, I love it when things are easy and quick, and I like it when they dry fast. It's awesome. So let me go ahead and put the wet adhesive on here as well. And tonight they are cooking. We take turns cooking meals, which is super fun. And then we grocery shop together. I mean, it's just so much. It's just so great. It's so great. Having someone to help me take care of Coda has been amazing too. So now at this point, while I'm adhering this, I'm going to adhere it and I'm going to slide it out a little bit so that I can fix that hangover where it's going to go a little further this way. Do you see where you're having that little line where you can fix that by I forgot to leave it there to dry properly. So you have to slide it out a little ways if you want to cover that up. And then just let that glue sit. That will work. So what's happening is that this whole entire piece, this whole entire 1/4 inch isn't being stuck down because I dragged part of it out. You can see the lip there. Okay, so that's going to go down. This is going to go down. Yeah, I totally could have pulled it out even further, but check it out. Look how cute. Do you see that? How there's white on the side? That's what I was talking about. You could pull that out. You could even take your base right here and make that a little bit shorter as well, and then it will go over the top. So cute. And then, of course, it can sit like this on the desk so people can see all the different sides. So let's go ahead and say, okay, I've got this whole corner right here, and this is where I want to put my sentiment. Again, I'm using Maymay Made It's Risen set. And I'm going to use, actually, this might stick out a little bit. It's going to be really close. If it sticks out a little bit, I'm okay with that. I think what I'm going to do is send this one to my mother-in-law. She just lost her husband. And she makes cards too. She makes handmade cards. I moved all of January and February. Everything that could go wrong did. It's always cold in this basement. Hi, Miyuki. It is just always, it is. To me, it's cold in this basement. So, yeah, I was talking about that earlier. Okay, so it's going to have to be on this side. And I'm just going to eye it up. And like I said, if it sticks out, it sticks out. I'm not going to worry about it. That's where it's going to go. And I'm just going to do it in black. I have it right here next to me. Which one do I want to use? I think I'll use this one. Pink Fresh Detail Black. I only want to have to stamp this once, so I'm just watching to make sure that I've got enough ink on there, because I don't want to try to go back over it again. There we go. Give it a second to transfer. Oh, see, and I could have gotten away with stamping again, but I don't have the stamparatus. And honestly, I don't want to have to try to stamp it again because I don't want it to be crooked. It's good the way it is. He lives. Happy Easter. And let's go ahead and close this. Oh, and it's completely covered. Look at that. You won't see it until you open it up. So the first Len and the second one, and there he is. I could probably, you know what? I think I will. While I'm sitting here, I'm going to grab my little black pen. And I could go over this and add black with my pen to darken it up a little bit. This is not my best pen. You know what? I use this one so much it's probably drying out. It's a Zig pen in the size 05. My favorite pen. It's probably just running out of ink. Let's see if I've got another one that is... This one might work. Oh, this is a brush. I don't want to do that because I'll mess it up. Well, you know what? I'm not gonna bore you with filling all that in, but I'll probably just go over that. Do you see the difference the marker made? So I'll go over that with a marker and just be very careful. And that's it. That's how I'm gonna leave the card. Got a little bit of sticky there. Super cute. Now these panels can be used completely on their own. Put a piece of acetate behind that, pop it up and make a shaker card with just that. You could do a shaker card with just this part. You can use them together. You can glue them together right on top of each other and use them that way. They're just so versatile and so cool. And that's what these guys look like. And they're double dies, but you get so much use out of them. It's worth it. They are a little bit more spendy, but love it. And I'll be working with probably a couple more of those in the next couple videos, I'm hoping. And then I use Spellbinders ovals. I think I talked a little bit about this in the beginning. Can't remember the brand for the grass, because usually what happens now, like I took these out of the paper, out of the plastic. Thank you, Cindy. And the sticky stuff tore the paper, and so I just threw it out. Hold on. Oh no, you know what? Penny threw it out for me. Penny threw it out because we had something in there that wasn't smelling pleasant. Here's one. Okay, let me show you another one that I'll be working with. This one's called a 3-way bird cage. And the one that I am showing you is a 3-way... Oh, I can't see. It's too tiny. But I'm using this one today right now. That one. So yeah, they come looking like this. They're from hot off the press. So if you like them, we can get these. They're gorgeous. They're just, well, I showed you one here, so they're just stunning, and I absolutely love it. So I'll be working with a couple more of those. If you want to see cards like that, check us out on Mondays. Mondays is now when we're doing the fun stuff, the tutorials, the things like this. Sometimes I'll be live, sometimes I'll be taped. You just have to stay tuned to see which. Hope you enjoyed that card. That was super fun. Do you have any questions for me before I get ready to take off here? Crafty questions or personal questions about the move or anything like that? I have a little bit of time. I'm just going to clean up while I wait because I know that it takes a while. Takes a little bit of lag time for me to get back what you're saying. Looks like I need more baby wipes. I just finished off that one. So Penny has, yes, we are going to do, show you where things are, but we're still trying to find stuff, and we're still trying to get everything set up the way we want. I'm just now getting my punches out. Yes, we are selling these, so if you like these, let me know. I'll do the ordering. Penny is handling the store, so you're going to see that the budget shop is happening. Pop on in there. Oh, Cindy, thank you so much. Yes, thumbs up, you guys. Thumbs up, and then if you click that bell icon, it'll remind you. And if you click on the bell, you get like a choice now. You can pick like all notifications, something like that, and hopefully you'll get all those notifications. I personally like to set my alarm on my phone or put it in my Google Calendar because then it goes off on my phone so that I can get to things that I like. I don't like to leave it up to YouTube because I just don't know if it's always going to let me know on time or let me know at all. Thank you, Diane. I'm so glad that some of you guys could make it. I was going to put that away and show you the May Made It one, but here it is. So this one's called Risen. I really love it. I used Happy Easter and He Lives, but it also has Our Savior Lives. Alleluia. He is risen just as He said. I am the resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live. I don't, blah, blah, blah. Sales are every other week like they used to be. Thank you, Melissa. That's a good question. If you go to qualitycrafts.com and click on schedule at the top, it will show you a Google Calendar where I have everything laid out there. Everything on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Anytime I cancel, I'm going to put that cancellation in there. Like sometimes I don't get to making my video, or because like I had my mom visit and then I had my sister visit back to back, and I just didn't have the time to get everything prepared, and so I put the cancellation in there so that you know. So yes, sales are every other Saturday. They were supposed to be last Saturday, but my mom and my sister were here, so we did an online budget sale. It's still packed with stuff, guys, so check out the budget shop. Purchase what you will. You've got 2 weeks till the next one. The next sale is going to be on, so it was supposed to be the 20th, so the next one will be, yeah, the 3rd. It'll be April 3rd, Saturday, April 3rd. And they are now being held Eastern Standard Time from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. Trying to get some more people that, what was happening was we were having the sales during the day, but people were dropping in the afternoon and trying to get in on the sales. So a lot more people were available in the afternoon, it seemed. So we're doing 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I hope that'll work out for everybody. And if it doesn't, you can always rewatch and order after the fact as well, like we always have. Let you guys do. Let people know that the sales are going on. We're back up and running full time, full bore. I'll let you know a lot more about personal things that are going on and stuff like that, but I'm really happy to see you guys. And there's no other questions, so I'm going to let you